Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another edition of Basic Breakdown. I'm here in the filming studio at Massive Joe's headquarters with resident captain of creatine supplements, Vince.
What's going on?
Vince, you are captain.
I am.
You are the captain.
Yeah.
And we have a creatine supplement to dive into in this Basic Breakdown from Australian Creation Supplements, the all-new look Creatine HCl Pure. Vince,
Yes.
that label
Yeah,
looks amazing.
It's good, isn't it?
Very, very well done.
Very impressive.
With the rebrand from Creation there. Creation has been around for a whole bunch of years.
It has,
now,
yeah.
guys, and HCl Pure has been around for a while as well. We've actually never done a basic breakdown on it. Creation recently have updated, or in the process of updating labels. This is the first product hot off the press with the new labels. So we thought we better take a deep dive into the HCl Pure. Vince,
Yeah.
let's go.
Let's do it. So, from the top, in a tub, there's approximately 100 grams, which is 100 serves, with a serving size of 1 gram.
1 gram per serve. And I think creatine hydrochloride is like the clinical efficacious dose really kind of depends on body weight, but it's going to be between like 1 and 2 grams. So you're going to get 100 1 gram scoops, and if you're taking 2 scoops per serve, you're going to get 50 full serves.
Yeah, I personally take 2.
I take it twice a day, but I take 1 scoop twice a day.
Yeah, I do the same.
That's how I dose with HCl Pure. What's in it? If the name doesn't already give it away.
I mean, nothing in terms of nutritional value.
It's an empty tub.
Empty tub, it's just a mock.
Yeah.
100% creatine hydrochloride.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. No fillers, no flavors, pharmaceutical grade. I mean, this is what Creation is all about, right?
100%.
Every single product is pure. Everything that you want in the product, everything that you're paying for in the product, and nothing that you're not.
Yeah.
Vince, let's have a quick discussion about creatine HCl. Creatine in general, and then HCl after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, creatine is used to resynthesize ATP.
Yes.
And therefore, by doing that, increasing muscle power,
Yeah.
Which is going to increase the amount of reps, sets, volume that you can get through your workouts,
Yeah,
really.
100%. You mentioned ATP. So ATP is the acronym for adenosine triphosphate, which is, your body has 2 energy systems, right? It has the glucose energy system, and then it has the phosphate energy system. Your glucose energy system is the energy system that your body uses for most of the time throughout the day, specifically when you're doing aerobic-based exercise. And the fuel that your body uses in the glucose energy system is glucose. Sugar, carbohydrates. The phosphate energy system, on the other hand, is the energy system that your body taps into when you're doing anaerobic-based exercise, in particular, lifting weights, training in the gym, moving that lightweight like bags of feathers, baby. The fuel that your body uses when it taps into the phosphate energy system is ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Creatine is a precursor to ATP, so it allows your body to produce more of this fuel that it uses when you're tapping into the phosphate energy system. Which leads to what you said. It allows you to train harder, it allows you to train heavier, it allows you to get more weight for more reps, stimulate more muscle growth, and make some fucking gains.
Yeah, and I mean, the body produces creatine naturally.
It does.
But the body has an ability to store a lot more.
It does.
And that's where supplementing with creatine and getting those effects comes into play.
Yeah. And then HCl, so creatine hydrochloride versus, let's say, creatine monohydrate, which is the OG king of creatines.
Yeah.
Differences.
So monohydrate's probably, if you Google creatine, monohydrate's probably going to pop up.
Well, I'll go one better. Link is in the description box down below because we have an article on what we're exactly about to talk about. But you are correct. Monohydrate is the OG form of creatine.
Yeah. So monohydrate, standard dose, 5 grams a day is what most brands will say, and most studies will say. Absorbs. It doesn't absorb that well though, and really should be taken with a carbohydrate source to aid absorption with that. Hydrochloride, on the other hand, is creatine bonded to hydrochloric acid, which is said to increase the bioavailability of the creatine, so you absorb more.
Yeah, and because of that, you need to take much less.
Yeah, and that's where the serving size of 1 to 2 grams compared to 5 comes into play.
Yeah, a couple of other differences between creatine monohydrate, creatine hydrochloride. So creatine monohydrate is creatine bonded to hydrate, water, effectively. So a couple of things are going to happen because of that. The first one is water retention. The second one is it forms a byproduct called creatinine in your gut, which can cause a little bit of stomach upset, a little bit of stomach distress, gas, bloating, all that kind of gastrointestinal experience that a lot of people have with creatine monohydrate that is undesirable.
Yeah.
Creatine hydrochloride is bonded to, as you mentioned, hydrochloric acid, which does two things. The first thing, because it increases bioavailability, the dose is much smaller.
Yeah.
The second thing is less water retention because you're not putting hydrate into your body with the creatine, you're putting hydrochloric acid. Third thing is when you look at pH scale, so acidic and basic, hydrochloric acid is pH aligned with the acidic environment in our gastrointestinal tract, whereas monohydrate is not. So when you're putting something that is pH aligned into your stomach, it's going to cause less gastrointestinal upset, if at all.
Yeah.
So HCl Pure, for me personally, for you, for pretty much everyone here, is the creatine of choice. And as I mentioned, link is in the description box down below if you guys want to go and take a little bit more of a read about the differences between creatine monohydrate, creatine hydrochloride. We have an article that explains it pretty much even better than we just did.
Yeah.
Vince, price, availability.
So price, you're looking at $59.95 for your 100 serves, which is 60 cents.
Which is ridiculous because even if you're taking 2 scoops a day, you're getting 50 days. Yeah. It's like $1 a day.
$1.20.
It's unbelievable value for money. Availability.
Available right now.
Speaking of which, I'm taking this tub because this has been out of stock for a little bit, and creatine is a very hot product at the moment.
So lucky we got plenty. So
that's mine. Vince, anything else you'd like to add?
That's it.
Guys, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the Massive Joe's YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn your post notification on your whatever device you're watching this on. It could be your cell phone, your mobile phone, smart TV, desktop PC, whatever. So you don't miss a beat when it comes to all of the new videos we're dropping here on the channel, including all these new basic breakdowns. Guys, that is Basic Breakdown on the all new look, Creation, Creatine, HCl Pure. Until next time, where we coming to and from, Vince?
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive.
Thank you for tuning in to this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the Massive Joe's YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.